So good morning students, my name is Shivcharan and I am working for Krupa High School, Krishnanagar. Today's topic is about characteristics of sound. In that already we have discussed about loudness in the previous video. So now in this video we are going to discuss about another characteristic of sound, that is pitch. So what is pitch? Pitch is such a characteristic of a sound by which we can easily differentiate the two sounds of same loudness and intensity. Even though they have same loudness, we can easily differentiate the two sounds. So such a characteristic is called as pitch. So you might have seen on the remote some buttons, say such as volume. It is used to increase or decrease the loudness. That means to big sound, if you want, we will increase. If we want low sound, we will decrease it. So loudness can be controlled. And second, we have some buttons like bass and treble. Have you seen these buttons on the remote? Bass and treble. What is bass? It is having a grave sound and like coming from the woofer, like boom, doom, and big sound, boom, boom sound, a booming sound. Now whereas treble means shrill sound, acute sound. Okay. So for example, we can say the boys and girls. If you take the example of boys and girls, by closing your eyes, simply we can say whether a boy is talking or a girl is talking. Yes or no? If you take the boy's voice and differentiate with the girl's voice, we can easily say which one is boy, because boy's voice is grave sound, will give grave sound just like a woofer, like a big sound, and a blunt sound is coming from boys. But whereas a girl's voice is shrill, girl's voice is having a kind of low sound, and it is not low, we can say it is a shrill. How are you? It's a kind of different sound. It is also known as acute sound. Yes. So because of this quality, that is called pitch, nothing but pitch, we can differentiate the two sounds. Some sounds are blunt, some sounds are shrill and acute. So again, the pitch depends on a person to person, it will change. Some persons may think that it is a grave voice, some others may think it is nothing grave, it is shrill. So again, it is a subjective in nature by itself. Then again, we need to make it as objective. So how to make the pitch objective means it is measured, something should be able to measure. To measure the pitch, what is required? So pitch depends on frequency. So pitch measures on or depends on frequency. So pitch can be measured with the help of its frequency. So what is frequency? You already learnt so many definitions for frequency. The main definition is the number of waves produced by a source in 1 second. The number of waves produced by a source in 1 second is called frequency. So for example, if you see the diagram here, so this is from here to here, half the wave, and it is one complete wave. And from here to here, 2 waves are produced per second. So the frequency is 2. And similarly here, amplitude is the same in both the cases, but here the number of waves produced are 1, 2 and 3. 3 waves are produced. So 3 waves per second, so the frequency is 3. So now girls will have more frequency and boys will have less frequency. So low pitch male voice we say, and high pitch female voice we say. So like this, shrillness or grave sound will differentiate the characteristics of sound, that is pitch. With the help of pitch, we can say that we can easily distinguish the two kinds of sounds. So some are grave. So which are grave? Their frequency is low. So this graveness or shrillness depends on frequency. So if the frequency increases, the pitch increases. The frequency decreases, the pitch also decreases. So low pitch male voice and females are having high pitch. Now coming to the another topic of another characteristics of sound, that is Quality or timbre. Quality or timbre is such a characteristic of sound by which we can easily differentiate two sounds of the same loudness and same pitch, which even though they have same amplitude, even though they have same frequency, we can able to differentiate. So that characteristic, such a characteristic of sound is called as quality or timbre. For example, it is generally used to differentiate the two sounds coming from two different instruments. Two sounds coming from two different instruments. For example, if you take a tuning fork, so the wave coming from tuning fork will be generally like this. So a very commonly known wave this is, and this is the amplitude. Okay, and if you take a piano, it will be having a sound like this. So here in piano we have a number of options to change the amplitudes and frequencies. So having same amplitude, 2 waves per second. Here, for example, if you take like this, so 2 waves per second. So frequency is 2. Here also frequency is 2. Here amplitude is same. Here also amplitude is same. But how they are different? It is coming from tuning fork. It is coming from piano. So we can easily distinguish if even though they have same loudness, even though they have same frequency, same pitch, we can easily distinguish that this is coming from tuning fork and this wave is coming from piano. So such a characteristic by which we can differentiate the two sounds is called quality or timbre. So thank you children. Thank you for watching the video. I think you understood all the characteristics of sound. So please comment and send your suggestions and queries so that I can respond as soon as possible. So thank you.